Hello, everybody, and welcome along to the Monkey Barrel Comedy Chat Show. I'm your host, George Fox. This is episode 45, and it's a little mini update episode. We're updating you on the podcast. If this is your first episode, you're crazy. This is the latest episode. Go back and start at the start and go through them. But every week, we have wonderful guest comedians visiting the comedy club Monkey Barrel Comedy, and we have a little chat with them, get to know them a little bit better right here on the Monkey Barrel Comedy Chat Show. It's been very lucky. We've had so many comedians coming in and visiting. Obviously, after Fringe, we had people doing their shows. They practiced at Fringe. And then last year when we started, there was a lot of comedians, coming up towards Fringe who were kind of prepping their shows. We're at a weird point now where we're kind of equidistant between Fringes, where like we've had all the people in who practiced their show last year and people are kind of just getting their shows ready. So what we're going to do with the podcast is we're going to slow down a little bit. Instead of doing weekly shows, for the next little bit, we're going to be doing monthly shows. So we can get in comedians who are touring that we haven't had in before. And then obviously, as we get closer to the Edinburgh Fringe and we have either newer comedians coming in or we have people that we've had before with newer shows, we can have them back in again and have some chats and have some even deeper conversations. I'm going to be honest, guys. I'm excited to find out about more crimes. That's been a big theme of this podcast. So thank you all very, very much for the support that you've shown this show. We really, really appreciate it. We're looking forward, obviously, to getting back to doing lots more episodes later in the year. But for the time being, we're going to start doing the shows monthly. And obviously, if the opportunity comes up that we can do more, we'll let you know about that. But we won't be doing the weekly episodes for a while. But the important thing is, if you can subscribe wherever you're downloading the podcast, Spotify, get notifications for the podcast. And also, if you're on our YouTube channel, you might not know this. This is a weird thing about YouTube. We can see a lot of statistics and we know that 80% of the people watching the videos are not subscribed to our YouTube channel. What are you up to? You're trying to watch those videos without supporting the channel. I know. I'm gonna eventually find out where you live. But if you can, please subscribe to the channel, put on notifications. You'll find out when the newest episodes come out. And of course, there's lots of other wonderful podcasts recorded here at the Monkey Barrel Comedy Studio. If you would like to see more of me in the future, you can of course see me every Saturday right here at Monkey Barrel Comedy doing the 5 p.m. show. And also, I don't know if I've mentioned this, but I'm on Twitch Sundays to Thursdays, 10 p.m. till late, 10:30 p.m. till far too late. And I'm joking, of course, because I mention it on every goddamn podcast. And I'm also doing a show for the Glasgow International Comedy Festival. It's called George Fox Sugar Daddy. It's on the 30th of March in Van Winkle, West End. There's a few tickets left, so please, if you want to come along to that, come along. Also, if you want to come along to the 5 p.m. show, please do come up to me and say, "Oh my God, I like the podcast. I watched the podcast." Like I'm very approachable. If anything, I'm too approachable. All right. I am in so many pyramid schemes. People trick me, and then it's very easy to trick me. It's like, oh, well, this isn't a pyramid scheme. It's a triangle scheme. It's so easy. It's so easy. Please don't scam me, guys. All right. My mother's maiden name is Hurley. Why would I say that? Why would I say that on the podcast, Ewan? Oh, my pet's first name was Toast. Why? Oh, God. All right, we're going to end the episode. But genuinely, thank you so much for all the support you've all shown the podcast over the last 45 episodes. And we look forward to many more episodes in the future with you as well. So until our next episode, from myself and from Ewan and from producer Claire, have a wonderful week. We love you and appreciate you. And we'll catch you again on the next one.